Good morning, everybody. There's the number of viewers. Okay. We're trying something new here. Actually, come on, let's go this way. Get over here. Three bars. Good. Find something new here. Yeah, gimbal's kind of twitchy today. No shit, one bar. When I get home, I have to charge it. That's why it's all twitchy. When they're really low on battery, they get really twitchy and unbalanced. I was messing with a lot of the settings on the Prism yesterday. So I have this stapler or someone. Does not show me how people are in the room. That's because Rhino Man was telling me about Kick. I don't know how many, who uses Kick. I don't know what the. But then again, I was looking at the menu board, all different social outlets on here. There is so many different social media outlets you can use. I've never heard of half of them. The only thing I know is Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And Pinterest. And you can't connect to Pinterest. I don't think they do this. Whew. I don't know why the signal. Yesterday the signal wasn't that bad. Yesterday, now today it's bad. I woke up at 3 o'clock with a freaking headache this morning. Oh, come on. What the fuck was the bad with the, whatchamacallit? I'm looking at my watch. I got like 3 bars. I don't understand how it says that. Because I have 3 bars. What's wrong with you? What are you huffing and puffing about? Huh? What are you huffing and puffing? This is where that dog lives. I was telling you guys. Since 2023. This is a newer way, because I guess the way they used to do it, it's like an in-out patient procedure. And basically they would, put you to sleep, and they would make an incision, or not an incision, no, they would basically take a big ass needle and punch her through with with an ultrasound or something like that, and they would take a sample and they put a camera in there. I don't know what the hell this. He was explaining to me, but he got me lost when they said they would have to puncture you, and they would go to your liver. Because we don't do that no more. We got this thing that has sort of like a 3D image on it, and he says you're gonna feel vibration, and you're gonna feel a thumping. A thumping, and he goes, you remember in the old pinball machines, that like knocking, that thumping noise you would hear? I said, yeah, that's what you're gonna feel. It's not gonna hurt. So Dad had an old ultrasound. So I was in there. It took about less than 5 minutes. They might be they might get shook up, but it was pretty cool. And he was telling me, he goes, okay, so your liver, there is no scarring on your liver. Right here, it shows your points here. It will never be, nobody's liver will be at 0 unless you're an infant. You're at a 4.2. There is no scarring. Let's see, he says it's minimum fat. This is just the beginning stages of a fatty liver. It looks like your liver was very healthy at one time. You must have been drinking a lot and eating a lot of fatty foods. And it looks like you, by your blood work, look like you've been active back into exercise. I'm a cyclist. Really good. Your liver's fine. So I got my blood result from the love bike because they email you the results. So basically, it said everything the exact same thing he was saying. My cholesterol's a little high. That is great. It is very great news. So they'll probably I'm not diligent on it. I just hate taking medication. But when I talk, a long time, about a year ago, I was talking to my doctor about the cholesterol. He said your cholesterol is not high, but it's borderline high. He goes, everybody has that. He goes, I'm younger than you. I'm 40 years old and I already have it. It's just genetics. Eat oatmeal. Yeah. I do eat oatmeal. Or eat yogurt with granola, fruit. Look at that. Look at the cloud. So yesterday started off to be a beautiful day, then it got all cloudy and mucky afterwards, after my doctor's appointments. So I took the new bike down. Made some adjustments on it, here and there, like on the seats and the pedals. I didn't put my cleats on, so I really couldn't make that good adjustment on that. So it's a very quiet bike. You can hear it's really quiet. I make adjustments on my handlebars how I like them. The way they said, we set your handlebars away. I don't like the way they're set like that. And I think I tightened a little tuck because I thought I heard a crack noise, but they look secured. And so I was noticing as I was shifting it from the crankshaft, the low and the medium gear shifts great. It's a pain in the ass to shift it in the high gear, and then sometimes it falls off, the chain falls off. So I called the place and asked, hey, what's my warranty on this? And I tell them what's happening. I said, yeah, you guys are gonna have to make an adjustment because it just to hit that trigger to get in, pull that lever just that way, it's like a pain in the ass. Like it's way too tight, or I don't know what the situation, but I do know they had to repair that side. It's because of the shifter and the brake. And I might have to replace the brake pads. They're in good, there's a lot of brake pads, but they're not stopping. Or maybe, you know what it might be? Is because I put the stuff on the tires to moisturize the rubber. And I bet you I got it all over the rim, and I'm gonna have to take an alcohol pad and spray that down. Work in progress, yeah. Oh, we decided to crap out here now, huh? This is where you're supposed to be crapping. Oh, this is your second crap of the day. I forgot, excuse me. So it's just working out this is the point where you're working out all the kinks and the bugs and adjusting the bike the way you want to ride it, the way you're going to feel comfortable on it. So yeah, I checked out that that watch that girl, that cyclist got. It has the team name on the watch, but I was looking at that. It's a $1,500 watch. I take that back. It is a $1,500 watch. So I was looking it all up, you know, and I think it's like a sister company of Rolex. Very nice watch. There we go. First thing in the morning, sirens. I had a dream, Kissy Cat. I don't know what. The other day I was going to tell you about it, and I forgot yesterday. I had a dream I moved to Houston, Texas. And not in the city part, kind of like in the countryside, you know? Yeah, we found this old house built in the 1940s or something like that, and it had that old you know, that old school wiring, how they would wrap it up against this other thing, you know? That's like not in code no more, but some houses still have that kind of wiring. Google Christopher, you look like him. And I'll check it out. Yeah, so it was an old house and had a basement in it and like that, you know. I did go inside the house. I don't know why I was more drawn to the basement, because there was people living in there and I had to kick them all out. So we went to the local like a bar, restaurant type, and there was these old school Texans in there, right? And they said, "Where are you from?" I said, we're from California. We just moved out here. There's no basements in Houston. Oh shit. Don't tell me you ran out of battery. Come on. Damn, man, that thing runs out of battery. It runs out of battery. We're gonna have to do this a different way now. Okay, my gimbal ran out of battery. Damn. Thought I'd have enough juice for the rest of the day. Yeah, and so they said, you're from California, so you're not going to be coming out here mucking it all up California style, because we don't take kindly to that. And that's the way it sounded like in my dream too. I said, no sir, I'm converting to be a Texan. Yeah, well, to be a Texan, you got to prove it, son. I said, all right. So here comes some jackasses from California acting like Californians, being loud, obnoxious. And he looked at me. This is what I'm talking about. You must have bring your friends with you. The golf course area, the yachts, country clubs. Hold on, I'm gonna lose this dog here. And I'll have to check that out. And he go like this. This is what I'm talking about. You Californians come out here acting like a bunch of assholes and shit like that. And so the other people were acting up, you know, and they were telling me, hey, pipe down over there. We're trying to enjoy life. You all need to go back where you came from. And of course, the typical Californians ran their mouth. And they started getting in a scuffle. And the guy came back and says, well, this is your point. Are you with us? Or are you with us? You going to be with us? Or you're to be... This is your chance to prove yourself that you're going to be a Texan. We got a big old brawl and a big old fight and shit like that. After the dust cleared, he goes, well, you're a Texan. You proved yourself. You stood with us. Then we were all drinking beer. You know what it reminded me of? Remember that Toby Keith song? I think I wasn't good as I used to be. Remember how they were fighting, you know? He's like, Dave. Yeah, it was like one of those kind of type of bar fights. Yeah, it was kind of a crazy dream. It was really realistic too. Some of my dreams are not really realistic. It's like, you know, it's not realistic. I used to have always, every now and then I have a dream that I can fly. And not like Superman, I mean like literally fly. What's wrong? What do you saw? Google points, Texas, you could. You barely remember your dreams? Your dreams? Usually I'll have a dream, I'll go back to school. I'm the same age I am now. But I see myself when I was at school, or sometimes I go to school the same age as I am. And it's always a high school. It's one certain high school, because I went to 2 different high schools. It was my senior year, and I went there. Everybody's the exact same age. Back in 1988, everybody's back. And I went back there, and every fucking time, towards the end of the dream, I'm in my underwear. I don't know why I'm in my damn underwear in a dream. I don't know what happens, but somehow I'm looking down. I'm walking around in my whitey tighties. I'm like, what the fuck? Every fucking time. Maybe I have unfinished business there. It's weird to dream about old classmates and stuff like that. But I still want to know why I'm always dreaming towards the end of the dream, I'm in my underwear. Over here. You're not going over there. Well, I don't know what you're sniffing around. You probably smell this dead animal. Oh, look at that. Look at the air balloon. Can you guys see the air balloon? I don't think you see it, but there's 2. What the fuck is going on up there? Those are planes, and they're circling the air balloon. But I don't think you guys can see the. I can't even see on my screen looking through here. I know there's 2 planes circling the air balloon. Can you guys see the? Can you guys see the air balloon? It's hard to do this with one hand and holding the phone and holding the leash. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's 3 planes. Hold on. Where is that? All right. All right. You see the air balloon? You see the plane circling it? Damn, you can barely keep that steady. You see the plane steer it? There's 3 of them. They're circling it. Shit, sorry. You see it now? What the fuck is going on? Maybe they're causing wind or something like that for the air balloon to move? Or maybe they're filming something, I bet. Or maybe they're gonna do a stunt. Who knows? All right, I can't keep this steady with this dog here. Dude, you're wrapping all around me, the leash. All right, come on. I don't know what are you bugging about? He's getting antsy over here for some reason. He's forcing me to go down here. He's sniffing away. Ooh, something smells ripe. Yeah, something's rotted here. Something died around here. That's what he's sniffing around for. Maybe a movie scene. Yeah. Maybe it's the next Mission Impossible. It'd have been more steadier if I had my gimbal on. I always worried when I walk through here I'm gonna find a body. There comes the work trucks. Today's gonna be a nice day. It's already warming up already. Today is a cycling day. Fuck you going up here like that for? Oh, my hands are full. I can't pick it up. I'll pick it up later on today. And today is definitely a cycling day. Somebody asked me, do you ever take Meatball cycling with it? I said, yeah. You gotta say the way he yanks him like that, I'm hold him on the leash. But I videos this, I said this. And he was saying, you don't have no iOS or no, not iOS, SOB or something like that. You know, I don't know what the fuck he was trying to talk about. He said, you don't have nothing down in your descriptions. And I kind of told him, I said, dude, the videos you're looking at, I go live, dude. I'm not going to write all that shit down, dude. Well, you got to tag this, you got to hashtag that. Then he comes out and says this, I'll do it for free on one condition that you agree to, but he doesn't tell me what I have to agree to. And then I'm looking at him, you only have one video out, and I don't even think you're following it. I thought it was really, fuck around with it. That's what I'm hearing. How many cars do you have? At one time I owned 3 cars. I only own 1 now. I have my my Toyota RAV4. I had a RAV4 and a Highlander. My son's car, I used to have a Pontiac Grand Am, and I gave that to him. And it had a lot of miles on it. I'm surprised it lasted that long. And then when that one took a crap, well, actually, we used that to. We sold it off. I sold it. Actually, I sold it because it was having problems, and I gave him my Highlander. Then the Highlander, for some reason, was having mechanical problems. And I just told, dude, just get rid of it. Just get a new car. So that's why he got the Fiat. The poor kid is having so much bad luck with cars because the Fiat has a misfire problem. So, so what I was coming to the conclusion of, I don't want to be around to the rest of the week. I have at 4 a.m. to Vegas. Oh, okay. Well, no worries. Pontiac Grand Am. And I took the Highlander, and it was some kind of engine problem, you know. It would have cost, because the car was already paid off like twice. So I said, why don't you just trade that in? And so he wanted a truck. I just told him, I don't think you're ready for a truck. So he got a little Fiat. I actually like driving it, but I don't think it's supposed to be taking 92 octane, and I don't think he's been putting that in the additives in it, and has a misfire problem. So they check engine light goes on. So what I think he's doing, because he only drives 5 miles total a day to go to work and back, so he's not getting enough, not burning the carbon out of it, because it's a high compression engine, especially when you're taking a high octane in it. So I told him twice a week, I'll just take your car on the freeway. So yesterday I took it to my doctor's appointment. A little thing, put it in sports mode. It drives nice. I've driven it before, but never like this. I drove it hard, and I could feel it like that, you know, like it was misfiring. I said, oh, it's burning the carbon out of it now. Yeah, he doesn't like driving on the freeway. So I drove it around yesterday, so I put some of that seafoam that burns that shit out of it, the carbon of it. So I just told him, twice a week I'll just take your car out on the freeway and just burn the shit out of it. Then I put my little thing in there and I reset it as the light so it turns them off, so we give it a fresh start. We'll see what we got. I started this morning. I had a little small stutter this morning, but it wasn't like it was. So let's see how Melvin's been back. How they need to be driven hard. I wonder if that must be new. Let's see. No, everything looks the same, just that one looks kind of suspicious. That's the only thing that looks suspicious. I think I gotta cut the grass today. It's kind of wet. I'll see how this afternoon the grass is. I gotta let it dry. Paul's mom has that new Subaru. She drives it like 5 miles a week. Yeah, he barely puts miles on the car. When my car was in the shop from the accident, I drove his car. I love driving it. I love driving that car. It is, it does take, you know, for us, because we usually go to Sam's Club, we do a lot of things, so didn't have that much room to use in the trunk. But it's a little cute car. Barely uses fuel, believe it or not. So, all right, my hand's getting cramped the way I'm holding this phone, so we're gonna end this live stream. He wants to go inside, so I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you around, Kissy Cat. Bye-bye. Yeah, you need to drive a car fast. And you have to capture that temperature and let it burn on that temperature. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you guys, I'll see you when I see you. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.